good morning, boosters. It's great to see all of you again today. We began to look at the life of Elijah last week, and today we're going to consider one more lesson with three important spiritual truths. We know that Elijah was sent by God to confront the idolatrous nation of Israel. And the defining moment of his ministry was 1 Kings chapter 18 on the top of Mount Carmel, where God used him to reveal that he was the true living God of this universe. After that victory, Elijah destroyed the prophets of Baal. He wanted to rid the nation of the infection of idolatry. In turn, Ahab's wife Jezebel discovered that Elijah did away with those prophets, and she was upset. And she sent a word to Elijah, and we see this in 1 Kings 19, that she was going to do to him what he did to the prophets of Baal. Now we read in James's letter in the New Testament that Elijah was an ordinary person just like us. That's pretty powerful, because when we read the Word of God, we find that God's leaders, those who followed him, were not only successful, but there were times when they also were weak. God isn't afraid to show us their warts and all. I think that's important. It's important for us to learn from all of those aspects of the people who we find in the Holy Bible. Now, in terms of Elijah, in this fear that came upon him, this intimidation from Jezebel, Elijah ran. And there are three lessons that we can learn from his run. First of all, we must consider the source when threatened. We need to remember that Elijah wasn't confronted by God. Rather, Elijah was confronted by a godless, idol-worshiping woman, a person that was far away from God. Someone said it well, when a cranky mule kicks you, don't let it bother you, just consider the source. Second of all, it's important when we're discouraged that we don't run away and hide and set ourselves apart from the family of faith. It's like a twig. A twig can be broken easily, but when put in a bundle with lots of other twigs, it cannot be broken. And third of all, watch out for the peak times. Elijah's powerful moment on Mount Carmel was just awesome. God used him immensely. And also Elijah used a lot of energy. After that moment, he was depleted. He needed to be restored. He needed to be refueled. And in that weak time, Jezebel intimidated him and threatened him. We need to be careful that when we leave the peak times, that we're watchful and proactive about not becoming susceptible to a counter-assault. So three important truths. Consider the source of your threats. Don't handle discouragement on your own. And last of all, peak times are awesome, but sometimes they can be situations where we can be attacked when our emotions are low on the backside. Be on your guard, because you may be susceptible. God bless, and have a great day.